bitch, bring the baby ass bitch, run away, dirty foot ass bitch, backdooring ass bitch, hit on your friend ass bitch. See her going through it. You see her going through it in life and put her on blast on social media ass bitch. You a hating ass bitch, ungrateful ass.
Shit gonna get uglier than Ken Barbie.
Trump says,
Is the mic is on?
that I kept it warm. Did you got it? You contribute to my pain. You contribute like to my pressure.
Okay, loves, welcome back to ExoticTeaBlog. I'm back with another video. Before we get into this one, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Please hit the notification bell so every single time I post, you'd be notified. If you're new to my channel, you're welcome. Please hit the subscribe button, and I love you. And I promise you're going to love it here. Returning subscribers, y'all should keep doing it for me. I also love you guys too. And make sure you smash the like button. Let's quickly jump right into today's video. So Nicki Minaj was on Spaces, and Nicki Minaj addressed people calling her old because the conversation is back online. And she also talked about the back and forth she has been going with a lot of people dragging her about the whole Trump and Nigeria situation. We are going to get into that, so y'all better see tight. Now, Nicki Minaj had posted this picture of herself a day ago, and somebody had responded to it saying, "Ma'am, you don't look like this anymore." Okay, and this response went viral. A lot of people was calling Nicki Minaj old. She's struggling to be in the game. They said Nicki Minaj needs to retire, and I would never understand how they can come on here and say Nicki Minaj needs to retire. She's old, but they keep saying we want new music from Beyonce. Like how? Beyonce is 47. Okay, that's a little bit weird. But Nicki Minaj responded to that tweet with these pictures of herself clocking the person and basically saying, girl, I'm not old. Like, you're just hating. And that's facts, okay? A lot of y'all on the internet, y'all be so fake. Nicki's clearly not old. Nicki looks younger than y'all faves, okay? Y'all be on here saying, oh, Cardi looks good. Oh, Barney looks good. That girl looks fucking old. And y'all not gonna tell her. But anyways, y'all, Nicki Minaj responded to that with these pictures, and yeah, that's that. Okay, y'all should stop hating. She's clearly not old. Y'all telling her to retire. Y'all saying at this point she's not acting like a celebrity no more. All of that, y'all weird. Okay, weird as people. Let the queen of rap be. And clearly she's not old. Okay, and she looks like herself. Nicki Minaj has not touched her face, unlike some whack elites. Okay, Nicki hasn't touched her face. Y'all should stop with the cap and the lies. But anyways, child, that was Nicki Minaj's response to that. And Nicki was on Spaces with the Barbs. Okay, she was telling the Barbs a lot. Now, I would love y'all to listen to what Nicki Minaj was saying, but Nicki also highlighted some stuffs. Okay, she spoke on the back and forth. Like I said, she has been going on with the fans, even the person that was trying to make the whole Nigerian religion killing about them being gay and all of that. Nicki Minaj addressed that on Spaces, and I feel like, yeah, this was the best thing to do. Even if a lot of people feel like, oh, Nicki's out here doing the absolute most, they are just haters. Okay, let's quickly get into what she had to say. That's all I've got for you guys. Smash the like button. I'll talk to you on the next video. Thanks for watching.
Yeah. What's up? I'm on Spaces. No chases. When races, and I said, kiss faces. Yeah. And I said. Wait, can y'all still hear the music? I wanted to freestyle with the music. Oh, oops. So guys, we have 6 minutes left. Okay, so guys, I would like to tell you that I have a lot of fun stuff to tell you. And I'm gonna have something handled. I'm gonna have something else handled I think tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm gonna officially now have that handled. But also, guys, I'd like to say that I appreciate you very, very much for always being there when I need you the most. Yep. Instinctively knowing. Sometimes I don't actually know. Like sometimes, most of the time, I don't know. You know? But the Barbs know. Like most of the times when I just be posting my little stuff and then I just go back about my business, but I'll be like really not thinking about it. And, probably done forgot. And next thing you know, I come back and see the Barbs cussing motherfuckers out. And then I clock in. Okay. Yes, because we tag team. Me and the Barbs have been tag teaming for a very long time, child. One day I cuss some motherfuckers out, next day they cuss motherfuckers out. It really always been that way for us. You know what I mean? When you tag team, and during wrestling, like when somebody used to tag team the person, and then the person would run in there, run in the ring and jump in the sky and then jump on the person's neck or something, and on their body and then hold their leg up. In that, what's that move called, y'all?
I tweeted the gift, mother.
Excuse me?
I tweeted the gift
What's that?
of what you was talking about.
I said, what is it called, sir? Why would I need to want to
Body
go and look?
slam, body slam.
That ain't no motherfucking body slam. I said when you come in the ring and oh wait, yeah, kinda it is body slam because then
Clock it,
oh
yeah.
don't cut me off. Excuse me, mute yourself now since you want to be cute. It's technically not. First of all, it technically does not need a body slam because technically you don't have to pick up the person's body. The nigga swung his body. Technically, you don't have to pick up the person's body. I'm talking about like when you tag a person in and they run in and they just jump on the person and they lock them down onto the mat and then with their leg up. Anyway. So Dave, is that what that is? Can it only be done via a body slam? Who am I talking to? Talking about some Dave. Where's the person who I just was talking to? Where'd they go?
I think they dropped down. I don't
What?
know.
Who's the,
Hi, it's
who's
Kofo.
who,
It's Kofo.
who's interrupting? Hi, Kofa. Why are you interrupting me, ma'am?
Sorry.
Yeah, sorry. Where are you calling from?
Okay. First of all, I just finished praying, so I'm.
Good.
Oh my God. I don't know what to say.
You
Hi.
know our
Oh
praying barbs are very important.
my God.
Um,
I'm trying not
and
to freak out.
you won't. But yeah, so what I was basically saying. Do you remember? Do you know what wrestling is?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So when somebody tag teams their partner, their friend, their like teammate,
Uh-huh.
and then the teammate runs in and they're so energetic, and then they both do something to the person, and they get them on the ground and they have their leg up, and then the referee is saying 1, 2, 3. Does that have to be via a body slam? Yes or no?
Yes. Because
Oh,
like yeah, I believe so.
that's not true, because if the person had
Oh.
just, what if the person just comes in and does like a real hard punch, and then the other person falls back? You're still gonna have to do the slam with the to let the referee start counting.
Uh
You talking about when they pin them down?
Yeah, when you pin them down.
Yeah, it
Pinfall.
don't gotta be no body slam.
It's a
Think
pinfall.
oh,
who just said that?
Chun
Me
Li.
on niggas crown.
Uh,
chat.
d-
I
thank you,
didn't know that's what you were talking about. I'm a
thank you,
professional
Chandler.
student, so I don't know all that, but okay. I
Thank
just
you,
learned something.
thank you, Chandler. Well, anyway, my point was that sometimes I leave and forget that I tweeted something correct, whatever, and then I come back and it looks like the Barbs got in and wanted some of the fun, and then they're out there, body slamming people. But the point is that it's a tag team. The Barbs and me, we are a tag team. Okay, that means that until and unless I tag you in, you stand outside the ring. But what happens? What happens if I see you in danger but you didn't tag me in? What would you want me to do? Mm-hmm. Kumbaya, Lord. Kumbaya. Kumbaya, my Lord. Kumbaya. 'Cause someone's sleeping, Lord. Lots of them are. Oh, Lord. Kumbaya. And there you have it. I asked the question after having brought the Barbs onto the piano. And what happens to the question? Nothing. Does it get answered? Nope. Does it get crickets? Yep. Meanwhile, I where's my spaces? Don't stop.
Wait, I didn't know
Oh,
you wanted us to answer.
well, why else
Okay,
would you be?
because I won't want to cut you off, but I feel like people, um,
Wait,
I
I gotta
mean,
get back on the screen. I got to put it on my screen. Hold on.
what
Who's
screen
that?
are you on?
Okay, I'm back. Is this Kofo? Okay, yes.
Yes,
Kofo, go
ma'am.
ahead. Yes.
Okay, so I feel like, and I'm just speaking freely, but because
Well,
people,
I would hope you wouldn't be speaking unfreely. Then blink twice, snap twice, bitch, because then we need to come get you, bitch. Okay, I mean, ma'am. Thank you. Go ahead.
no, but like you've been the media punching back for so long that like when you decide to say something back, like we already know you're the bad guy, but it's like now people like I feel like people are not taking you seriously because they haven't seen this side of you before. But like no, like no, like because they're probably like, oh my God, what's wrong with her? But like
Oh, political Barbie, you mean?
yeah, because
Political.
like yeah, that side of you, and
Yeah,
the
yeah,
Barbs love you, and we are
yeah.
riding with you like regardless.
Taking
So
my rightful seat,
yeah, as you should,
as I
cause your
should,
mother,
as I should,
mashallah, sister, cause
as
you're
I
a
thank
mother.
you,
Yes, ma'am.
thank you. Say it again. Thank you, ma'am.
Mashallah, yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
And I'm Nigerian, by the way, so shout out to you. I have cousins that are Christian, so
Mm,
thank you so much for lending us a voice, and we appreciate
mm,
you so much. But we already know because you are the generous queen, so thank you.
yes, thank you, and shout out to Nigeria.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
you know what else I thought about? What were you saying? Oh, and you know what else I thought about? How people look at other humans as like so
Mm-hmm.
one dimensional. Like, let me give you an example.
Yes, ma'am.
When, and by the way, oh hey guys, everyone unmute. If I added you, please unmute and say hi so we know.
Hello.
Hey guys.
Hi.
Hey
Hey.
guys, how are ya? Let me give you an example, guys. I think people underestimate other people so often. Okay? For example, people look at people as being so one dimensional, when in fact, everybody knows that they're far from one dimensional. Meaning that, meaning that, if I were to try to, let's say colors represented all the people in the world. Every single time I draw one person, and then the next and then the next, even though there will be the same colors and nuances and stuff, it's always going to be a different person. So different dynamics, you know, we can't be classified in the quiet, the this, the that, whatever, right? And what I thought about, which was so freaking interesting to me, is that it's almost like people think that when a person identifies with, let's say a person identifies with being gay, right? Now, prime example, you identify because you're from Nigeria, right? But even though you're not Christian, but imagine like if a person identifies with being gay, right? Do you think that they don't have a mother, a father, a like? Do you think they broke like cracked out of a motherfucking egg, or do we know that they were born the normal way, like a human, right? So like how everyone would feel like afraid, not afraid, would feel like, this is kind of important because everybody has family of a particular religion. Most of the times you were born into a particular religion. You didn't decide that, but that doesn't mean whether or not you still rep that religion. That doesn't mean whether you are gay, whether you are straight, whether you are whatever you are, right? That doesn't mean you would feel a disconnect from someone talking about any religion because your own family, even as a person who identifies gay, would be affected in some way, whether you were Christian, whether you're a Muslim, whether you're Jewish, whether you're Buddhist, whether you're um, Hindu, whether you're an atheist, you still yourself either recognize with a religion or have a family that comes from a particular religion. So what I noticed that these people do, and it's so silly, is that they underestimate the dynamics, the multifacetedness of every person, which means that trying to like make it about any particular like a group of people, it's not going to work. Like it doesn't work that way. And you guys, can you let me first of all, do you understand what I just tried to say, or do I need to
Yes, I
simplify it?
understand
Yes,
you.
ma'am.
Most
Yes.
definitely.
Like, which gay person does not have a mother or family member that, let's just say, if you were to hear about the religion that you were born into, whatever, that you yourself no matter what your life is like, that you yourself wouldn't first think about like your loved ones that are that religion, right? Kumbaya, my
Ma'am.
lord. Jump in, guys.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. You're right.
You're right.
You're so right.
Veruk Salt.
Okay.
Yeah,
Veruk Salt,
what's what,
hey.
what's going on, Clint? I think a lot of us get lost in individualism,
Yeah,
or
yeah,
aren't even in the know that we're, participating in it. So it could drive you to be so self-centered about something that happened that you feel impacted by, that's all you can think about, and your
hmm,
world kind of gets swallowed up by it.
yeah.
So I think we just got to be more cognizant as people to kind of step away from those types of thought processes.
Yeah, but the thing is, y'all, don't you guys sometimes feel like people want everyone to kind of be like a caricature? Because only a cartoon is somebody that's like drawn and told how to look and how to speak. That's the only kind of person that could be boxed in. You can't really define normal human beings because one person who identifies in one particular group does not that does not mean they agree with everything the people in that group identify with outside of the group. So let me give you an example. Let's say I'm in the group that likes red sports cars, right? Every month, the red sports cars, girlies and boys go outside, hang out, have fun, right? And after we do that, we get something to eat. Do we all eat the same thing because we all have one common interest? Do we all now eat the same food?
No.
No.
No, of course not. Like people
No.
are different. Like you can't just because you're part of a group doesn't mean that you all do the same thing. I mean, it's I think what you're trying to like say like everybody's not the same and that's okay. Like just because you take interest in certain things doesn't mean everything that you're interested in is the same as the next
Yeah,
person. Like
yes.
everybody's different. And
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 then if
we're
you have
it's just as
siblings,
simple
it's
as
the
that.
same way
It's
with
like nobody's the
siblings.
same.
What did you say to the other person that spoke? This is not Judge Shineland today. Normally, I'm cussing y'all out. I'm not being as mean today. Today's not Judge Shineland.
I was saying, like, if you grow up in a household with, like, siblings, I have an older brother and younger sister, having the same mom, same dad, growing up in the same household, we don't all turn out the same way.
Hmm.
Right.
Exactly, exactly. I have a younger brother, and we have two totally different experiences. Like, my parents love us equally, but they have to parent us differently because we're two different people. You know.
So imagine if there were 8 billion of those people, right, that your parents have to parent, right? Could you fucking imagine thinking that you can break 8 billion people into 2 groups?
Hmm.
It's
Or even
impossible.
or even into 3, even into like that is so limiting. That is so fucking limiting.
I
I
think that's
try.
what we've been conditioned to fit yourself into a box
Right.
and label yourself as something when sometimes you're outside of that box. You don't identify with just one thing.
Yeah. And it's almost like and it's almost like once you once you identify with that particular thing, then you're kind of chained by it But shouldn't it be the other way of, like, shouldn't the things that you become a part of, like every, whatever group you want to be a part of, shouldn't it be completely by choice? And shouldn't you be completely enthusiastic and not feeling a force, but a joy to come together with like-minded people? Also to be able to say and do things and ask questions that might be abnormal to the group. Because if questions are never asked that are abnormal, then that would imply to me that the group is not evolving. How could people mentally grow, spiritually grow, emotionally grow, physically grow? How can they do all of those things yet remain in the same box for their whole life?
That's the way it's always been.
Why?
It shouldn't be like that.
Conditioned. They're
Like,
conditioned.
you stay stagnant that way. Like, there's no growth, and you want to become part of a like, it's almost like robots. Like, you train them
Hmm.
to think
How
one
dare you
way.
change your mind or do something
Right.
different than
Yeah,
what we
like,
tell you
Isn't
to
it
do?
fair?
Hmm.
Isn't it a lot of
It is
fear?
fear.
it is.
Yes.
And you gotta push out of that box though. Like, I've never been one to think one way and it be just that. I got to question and ask and just grow by learning different stuff. You can't just be thinking inside the box and be okay with that. It makes you uncomfortable.
All right. And then because they did not calculate for
Mm.
people evolving, then they end up making mistakes, you know?
They underestimated your influence because I saw so many tweets of people defending what you said. They said, where in the tweet did she say she's a Republican or anything of the sort? Y'all missing the message to be able to attack her. I saw people that I know have said negative shit time and time again, and they were like, "Look, no, that's not what that is." And it went on and on. I know you haven't seen it. You probably haven't been paying attention,
The
but it
fact that
was people with
I was about
millions
to
of
say I didn't
followers.
see
Hmm.
it.
Hmm.
No,
No.
I saw the good ones. I saw all of
That's
like
all
the
I saw.
Even
yeah,
on
yeah.
IG, even
Hmm.
on Instagram as well, like pages that you wouldn't imagine, like stepping up for you or stepping for
Yes.
you. Like, you are so right.
Oh.
Everybody, even like the Nigerian blogs and everything. But like,
Yes, I've seen a lot of people step up for you. Like,
Hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, and guys, this has nothing. I want you guys to know this is not about whether or not anyone stepped, quote unquote, stepped up for me or not. Because I would not change a motherfucking thing I said or did.
Facts.
Let the record show that. Let the record
period.
show that. Okay, yeah. But what I'm saying is that it's just interesting that there's a lot of when you kind of try to get to the bottom of it, there's a lot of fear and shame.
Mm.
Hmm.
I agree.
And they forget we keep receipts too. Because a lot of people, she ain't never said that before. And you know it's a barb. Hold on. Hold my beer.
Right here.
But here's
They
the
went all the way back to 2014. Like, come on now.
Baby, I was seeing tweets from 2010, like on my timeline. I was like, wait, where did this come from? But no, you really think we're gonna let people think play with you on your internet? Like,
no, and I'm not gonna let
no,
people play
Nope.
with you on y'all internet. But
like,
this is the thing, y'all. You guys know I love a big picture moment, and I'm not even ready to reveal my picture moment yet. Nope, nope, no, nope,
mm,
And don't do it.
not yet,
don't.
not yet.
Mm-mm.
People want, you know
Mm-mm.
what? People want you to show your hands, which is
Eh,
crazy.
yes,
Like,
exactly.
Every time.
And when to
yeah.
do it.